NYC, along with the rest of the country, is currently experiencing an opioid overdose epidemic. Every 7 hours, somebody in New York City experiences a deadly overdose. Today I'll explain how to use naloxone, a life-saving drug in nasal spray form, in this case with the brand name Narcan. Most overdose-related deaths do include opioids. Opioids is an umbrella term classifying a certain type of depressant, which includes heroin, methadone, OxyContin, Vicodin, Percocets, morphine, and fentanyl. Fentanyl is a fast-acting opioid that is 30 to 50 times stronger than heroin. In the last few years, there's been an increase in fentanyl in the national and local heroin and cocaine supply. Signs of an overdose are pale face, clammy, sweaty, turning blue or purple, but most important is unresponsiveness. Before administering naloxone, it's recommended to check if someone is responsive by shouting, gentle shaking, and then a sternal rub. If someone does not respond to shouting or gentle shaking, make a fist and apply gentle pressure, rubbing the sternum for 5 to 10 seconds. If the person responds, monitor them and keep naloxone nearby. An overdose is still possible. Someone can overdose anytime after ingesting opioids, whether that be minutes or hours afterwards. If someone does not respond to the sternal rub, have a bystander call 911 and tell them that someone at your location is not breathing. It's good to call 911 quickly because there could be other medical complications or more doses of naloxone than you have available might be needed. If there is no bystander nearby, administer the naloxone and then call 911. The 911 Good Samaritan law provides some legal protection for the person overdosing and the person calling 911. To administer the Narcan, peel back the packaging, place it into the person's nostril fully, and press down on the plunger. Narcan can take anywhere between 2 to 8 minutes to take effect, but if after 1 to 2 minutes there's no response, go ahead and use the second dose that's included in your kit. If the person wakes up in a state of withdrawal, remind them that using more opioids will not alleviate their withdrawal, just increase their risk of another overdose once the Narcan wears off. After administering the second dose of Narcan, if there's no response, start to give rescue breaths, or do CPR if you are CPR trained. To give rescue breaths, place the person on their back and tilt the chin up to open the airway. Check to make sure there's nothing blocking the airway, such as food or another object. Then pinch the nose closed with one hand to make a seal between your lips and theirs. Give 2 even regular-sized breaths. Blow enough air to make sure the chest rises, and then give 1 normal breath every 5 seconds until help arrives. If you have to leave the person alone for any length of time, be sure to place them in the recovery position. Place them on their side with their top arm supporting their head and their top knee pulled forward to stop them from rolling onto either their back or their stomach, where they're more likely to choke on vomit. So, to review everything we just learned. Step 1, assess the situation. Step 2, call 911. Step 3, administer naloxone. Step 4, rescue breathing. Step 5, monitor. If you use your kit, we strongly encourage you to make an anonymous report either through the agency you got it from or through the Stop OD NYC app. Get a refill if you use 1 or more doses of naloxone, your kit is damaged, lost, or stolen, or your naloxone is expired or near the expiration date, which you'll find on the back of the packaging. To find out where you can get naloxone in your area, go to nyc.gov/naloxone to find an opioid overdose prevention program in your area or a participating pharmacy. Everything available on the website is also available on the Stop OD NYC app.